All of us contain the same I am in us. Though every one of us has a separate I am, who is a very busy and foolish fellow. So, it is this Lord with whom we are concerned in the yoga, and the I am whom we know should make a union with the I am who is inside. First of all, he should make a union, then he should make a communion, then he should make a unity or oneness or synthesis. There is a specific process. The first I am exists here in our mind, as our mind and intelligence, as our activity of the senses, as our reasoning and understanding, as our logic, and as our personal opinion, which is the prison we have. We condition ourselves by something which we can call our opinion of others. So everyone is a self-conditioned prisoner. And the second I am, who is the Lord, he exists somewhere here. And when this fellow stops for some time, the whole constitution lives, because this fellow is working. For example, while we are sleeping, let it be 6 hours or 8 hours or 10 hours. But the moment this fellow proposes to stop the heart or lungs, this fellow disappears and there is no one to find his address. So, when the mind stops, one can live for any length of time. Whereas when the heart and the lungs stop, there is no one there to work. And now, the sole purpose of yoga practice is to bring this fellow here. That is the most difficult task. For one who does not know the procedure, it is impossible. Suppose you ask him to think of a center here. He begins to think about his heart. Within a few seconds, he remembers his friend who is also doing the same thing. The mind has escaped from the heart to the friend. And then he fears if his friend is a greater success. And in the next moment, he is intensely jealous that his friend is a success. What have you asked this fellow? To think of this place. What has he done within a few seconds? He is feeling a great jealousy of your friend and making a pain in your heart. So, unless we know the process, we can never achieve this. People say, concentrate mind, either here or here. People practice for 10 years or 20 years. If our friends ask us how far we are successful, the answer can be only just, I think it is a little bit successful. There is no one in this world who can say, I keep my mind for half an hour on my heart. Not that it is impossible, but we are not trying to know the scientific procedure and follow it. Now here, Kriya Yoga gives us the path. It advises, address the Lord and call him. Call him by name. Then he begins to call you. There is a technique in doing this. We should know his name. His name is Om. That is what is given in the Kriya Yoga steps of Patanjali Yoga. We should utter Om, and then the Lord begins utter Om from within. We should have some patience until he begins to call us. When once he begins to call us, that means yoga practice is getting established in us. Until then, we have to go on calling him. How to call this? Call him. You should vocally utter Om and listen to your own voice. You should do it in a systematic way. Select a place, make it clean, and keep it pure by having only positive thoughts about others. And then select a time which is convenient for you to practice. Whatever may be the time, you have to stick on to the same time, hour and the minute. It is enough if it is even 15 minutes. Better if you have more time, but if you don't have more time, it is enough if you have 15 minutes. And sometimes you may be in a journey during that time. Even then, you do it. If you are in the train, close your eyes and do it. If you are in an aeroplane, close your eyes and do it. If you are in a work or a duty, in some work or duty, then close your eyes and do it. If your duty does not permit you, then for a moment you offer yourself to your Lord and then continue doing your work. But you should make it a regular habit to do it.